What's up, guys? I got another universal coverage beater for you guys. This is found in the Kansas City playbook, and the play we're going to discuss is Motion Corn Dog Trail. This is a really good play. Beats so many coverages. We'll go up against cover 4 and all the adjustments. First of all, I got to respot the ball, and all the adjustments you have to do is streak your X receiver or square, put your tight end on a drag route, and put your RB R1 receiver on a post route. And that's all the adjustments you have to do. Your first read is always going to be A, B, and then you're going to go to B and then X and then Y. So your eyes are going to be kind of everywhere, where you're going to see the spacing in these routes are really effective. So once again, your first read is going to be A, RB, and then X for over the top, and then back to B, and then Y. It also depends what coverage is, but usually that's how I read my progression. So we're gonna snap it. You're gonna see A gets right open right here. You want a fast tight end and then you want a fast receiver where Ja'Marr Chase is at. So I'm gonna run this a few more times. That was A. You're going to see B gets wide open as well. Okay. And then I'm going to try to hit RB. I'm not aware of how the flats are being played, or the crow flats. So we'll see if I get enough time here in the pocket. You're going to see that I'm able to go over the top as well. This is against cover 4. Okay, so we'll go up against cover 3 now. Cover 4, Ja'Marr Chase he's not going to get open here. But you guys can see these 3 routes just killed or obliterated this cover 4. Like I said, now we're going to go to cover 3. And for cover 3, it's the same reads. Same exact reads. And then we're going to talk about match coverage. It does beat match as well. We'll just go to cover 3. Cover 3. Same exact adjustments. Easy to set up as well. You see how quick I did it. A gets open again. Sorry about that. My dog opened the door. But so A got open. You're gonna see B gets open as well here too. Look at that, just beautiful. And then I'm gonna look for RB now. X might get open here sometimes. But it's just beautiful. He's not open now, but I do have RB wide open. Okay. Now let's go against cover 2. Cover 2, X might get open down the middle of the field. Where's cover 2 at? Cover 2. Tampa 2. It's good enough. See how easy it was to adjust, and everybody gets open. Or 3 guys get open. I was trying to look for X there. I wanted to try to fit it in there, but let me do the same reads. A, RB, X, and then B. You guys can see the cornerback he presses X. So with that, it clears out the flat route. As you guys can see here on the screen, this cornerback, he's supposed to be he does press him, and that allows the tight end drag to be wide open for a good 5 to 10 yards. And then we're gonna look for RB now. Oops, I messed up, I think. Here we go. I'm looking for RB here. Takes a little bit more time to develop, but you can see he still gets open. And now I'm going to look for B. The reason why I want my X receiver fast here is because certain coverages, he will get over the top. So they got to respect, they have to respect the over the top, is what I'm trying to get at. Now we're going to look for B here. He's open. It's just unfortunate batted pass. But as you guys can see here in the instant replay, this post receiver This guy on the post route, he does a really good job on maintaining this vert hook, and they just leaves down here wide open, wide open. You guys can see too, the running back is open as well. That running back, you could block them depending on the defense if they're blitzing or not. But even in cover 2, this running back will find a soft spot as well. Let's check if I get enough time here. That's gonna be very tough, and I don't have no time. But he will get open as well, especially if they start playing cover 2 hard flat. The same thing goes for cover 4 hard flat and cover 3 hard flat. But for cover, I'll just show you guys. For cover 4 hard flat and cover 3 hard flat, you're gonna look for your post all the time. I gotta find a cover 3 hard flat. It's gonna be hard to find that. I don't know. Let's just go to concept cover 3, and then there should be a hard flat right here. That's 3-4. I'm trying to find something where it's a little bit more realistic what people play to. People don't play 3-4. Here we go. Dime. Good enough. So right here they're in the hard flat, cover 3 hard flat, and you're gonna look for RB. Depending if I get enough time, you see he gets wide open. So this play is super deadly. It's super consistent as well. It's super annoying for your opponents to play. I'm also going to talk about a little something here in a second, but I want to talk about match coverages. So we'll just go to formations now. Single mug. Let's go to what's pretty common. I guess cover 4 match here. Cover 4 match right here. Quarters. This is match coverage. Same concept. Same reads. You guys can see that's why you want a fast tight end, because he just shreds whoever's on him. Then we're gonna look for RB now. You see that safety's too slow to keep up with that receiver. That's why match coverage shreds this play. Because in match coverage, this safety right here. Oh, what the heck's going on with my controller? This safety is responsible for the man running the post route. All right, what's going on here? All right, so he's responsible for this guy. So see how backed off he is, and this post route is going to get wide open. That's right, it shreds match coverages. I'm not sure if B gets open here. We can look at it obviously as well. Yeah, see, even B he just shreds his opponent, or his man, I should say. Now I think the RB gets open in match as well, because it's kind of like a zero coverage concept. He beat him. I just have no time. RB I really don't look to. I mean RB. Now why I really don't look to my running back, because it's a lot harder. I just do it when they're like covered too hard flat. That's when I will pass it to my running back, but I hardly ever look at him. So if you guys put him on a like if you block him, put him on a flat route. So like I'll show you guys an example. So if you don't want him on that wheel route, you can put him on a flat route as well. I tend to like him on a wheel route better, but you guys can see that did not work. not against match coverage anyway. We'll go up against mid blitz and tell you guys the adjustments. So remember I said I was gonna get to it in a second. This is what I want to talk about. If you guys are enjoying this video, also be sure to like and subscribe. After practice session, as usual, I'm gonna have a lot of plays against actual opponents that this formation does work. But here, let's just assume they're press coverage. I don't have my other controller turned on, but I tend to like. Well, first of all, this is when this play become deadly, because you just have a fast receiver go over the top. See how easy that is? You could block your running back too, just to make sure you have more time. And also be sure, I didn't do this, always be sure to put your auto protection to base, and that's going to help tremendously. Okay, so that's one reason why I like to have a fast receiver here at X. And then assuming they're pressed, depending the down and distance, put X on a corner route, and then custom stem him all the way down, so it's a short corner route now. And then everything else, same adjustments, and your first read is going to be X. And you just throw this every now and then because it will get your opponent very frustrated. So you're going to snap it. He was wide open. I will try it one more time for you guys. You guys see he did get wide open. Let me block my running back this time. Just getting... Anyway, look, for mid blitz, you still have your tight end open. Usually, I don't know why it's not working right now, but you're gonna see in the actual gameplays that X does get open here. Why it's not getting open here now is because it's practice mode. There you go. That's perfect. That's usually what happens in the game. Even if he's kind of pressed, it's a little bit harder if he's pressed, but he still gets open. He's got to pass lead it differently, but I think I went over everything. Mid blitz, cover 3, cover 2. Oh, I did not discuss cover 2 man. Or 2 man under, whatever it's called. This right here, cover 2 man. Same exact setup. Like you guys are seeing, this is a universal coverage beater. We're gonna snap it. You see, A gets wide open. And also as well too. Just imagine they're controlling the strong safety just because they don't want to get beat. They're trying to cover the drag route and the post route. Let's just say, for example, so the guy who has the fire icon above him, he's on brown. So let's just assume they're on, or let's pretend they're on the strong safety. You're going to see that this route does get open against zero coverage over the top. I know there's a safety there, but let's just pretend there's no safety back there. I mean, I guess I could call a play where there's no safety back there, but you can see that he just beats his man for a few yards. Okay, so let's have a better example. Let's come out and like cover 1 maybe. I'm just trying to find a good I'm trying to find a good example for you guys where I don't have my controller on. Cover 1 robber maybe. This might be my best chance to show you guys. I just want to really show that why I leave the running back on his route. And that's why, okay, he dropped it, but that's why I like to leave him on his real route, just in case there's zero safety help. There's running back, you want a faster running back, he will get open on his real route. But back to 2 man under. Back to 2 man under, and then keep showing you guys the reads. This post route does a really good job on burning man coverage as well. We're gonna look at the post route. Pass lead it up. That was a bad pass, but he was open. I'll try it one more time for you guys. You guys can see that's also a lockdown corner too, but he just fries his man. He completely fries his man. And then the B receiver, I really don't look to against man coverage. I like A and B. I like the high-low read concept. B might get open here. Yeah, see, he just completely just annihilates his defender. So you guys can see this play is a universal coverage. And as well too, sprinkle in every now and then inside zone. Now you're gonna notice the receiver, T Higgins or B, that he is on the numbers right now. If you call inside zone, he will line up as like a strong nasty, I guess you can say. You see how he's lined up closer now, so they might know it's a run. But nonetheless, you just want to sprinkle a run play in. It's a solid run play. Is it the best? No, but people will start pass committing against you, and you will get big chunks like you just saw right now. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy this video. Enjoy these clips. Thanks for watching. Peace. I'm out.